Do you know the total worth of the toy industry as of 2021? It is $100 billion and it is projected to reach $120 billion by 2023. So the toy manufacturing business was originally started in the 1800s and Germany was one of the top players. After Germany, France, England and United States started following them. And dolls and their accessories was the primary focus. But in the early 1900s, board games and puzzles grew in popularity. By the 1960s, Barbie dolls and action figures like G.I. Joe flooded the marketplace. And arcade games came into existence around 1970s, and after which video games became popular by 1990s. Today, mobile games and laptop games are very popular. Be it PUBG or Call of Duty, everyone is playing some other game. I'm Natalia and in this video, we're going to talk about toy industry in India, what it's worth and how we can save a lot of money if we started focusing more on our toy industry. Play is a child's language and toys are the words. A toy can aid in a child's physical, social, emotional and cognitive development. Now, number one, physical. A child learning how to use a toy or play with a toy, be it a football or be it a disc, they will have to learn how to play with it and they have to physically play with it. That way, their physical development will be increasing. Number two, emotional. Emotional, let's talk about role play. Let's say a kid wants to dress up like a Superman or a Wonder Woman and then role play that act. They will try to be like Wonder Woman. They will try to be like Superman. That way, their emotional development will increase. Social development. Kids will want to play with other kids and they will want to share their toys. This way, their social ability will develop. Last but not the least, cognitive. Be it board games or chess or any other games. They will have to use their mind in a creative way to solve problems, to win in the game. That way, even their cognitive development will increase. Now, the toy and the game industry is structured into two ways. One is the traditional and the video games. Now, when it comes to traditional, be it building blocks or Legos or any sort of vehicles or action figurines or dolls, they're all traditional toys. And video games, as we all know, Nintendo, PUBG, or even Call of Duty, Super Mario, all these games are video games. So all these games and toys that we talked about has a company behind them, has a brand behind them, has an industry behind them. And in that industry, there are a lot of job opportunities available. For example, jobs in the toy and game industries include toy designers, video game designers, product researchers, engineers, artists, model makers, toy and game observers, and testers. Testers are people who actually play the game and test it before it goes live or reaches the public. So in the gaming industry or in the toy industry, there are a lot of job opportunities available. Now, as I said in the beginning, the global market for the toy industry is $100 billion as of 2021. And it's going to go up by 2023 to $120 billion. And these are the leading gaming or toy companies in the world. This is the Tokyo-based Namco Bandai. That's the company which is leading when it comes to the toy and game industry. And it has a revenue of $6.6 billion. Followed by the Tokyo-based brand, we have the Danish company Lego. And their revenue is $5.78 billion. And following that, we have Hasbro, Mattel and Jax. Followed by that, we have Hasbro, which is standing at $5.4 billion. Followed by Mattel, which has $4.5 billion. And last but not the least, Jax Pacific at $515 million. Now, do you know which country has a huge market for toys and games? It's America. America, which is standing at $97.2 billion as of 2029. Now, coming to the highest imports. These are the countries which imports toys to their country. These are the highest countries. So number one is America with $37.12 billion, followed by Germany, which is $8.6 billion. Then follows Japan and UK and France. So now you must be wondering, from where do these countries import the toys from? It's China, of course. China is the largest manufacturer and exporter of toys. Now, you must be wondering, where do these countries import these toys from? Which is the country exporting a lot of toys to other countries? It's China. China is the largest manufacturer and exporter of toys. They have a total exports worth of $68 billion. Now, just to the US, they are exporting toys worth $25 billion. And to Britain and Japan, they're exporting toys worth $4 billion. Now, you must be wondering about Indian toy market size. Where does India stand? The country which has introduced chess and playing cards and snake and ladder and ludo and badminton. Where does this stand when it comes to the toy industry or economy globally? So India's contribution is $1.5 billion. We import almost 80% of the toys from China. So you must be wondering, why can't we make our own toys? We do make our own toys. We have awesome brands like Fun School, Varna Craft Collectives, Shalin India, Daisy Toys, and much more brands. So India does have the potential, the manpower required, the required skill set, the manufacturing capability, and the originality to create their own toys and video games. But that has not happened yet because the Indian toys and game industry is very unorganized. That is why our Prime Minister Narendra Modi stressed to focus on toy economy, that is, advising countries' gaming and toy industry to play a big role in this sector. So by focusing on the toy and games industry, we can save crores of rupees, which is going out of India, the money that we pay to other countries so that we can import a lot of toys and games. And because of this, our Prime Minister has launched Toy-Kathon 2021 via video conferencing. So Toy-Kathon 2021 was jointly launched by the Ministry of Education, the WCD Ministry, the MSME Ministry, the DPIIT, Textile Ministry, I&B Ministry, and all of India Council of Technical Education on Jan 5th this year to crowdsource innovative toys and games ideas. So this event was aimed at boosting the toy industry in India and help it capture a wider share of the toy market so that we can start producing our own toys and we can save a lot of money which is going out to other countries when we import our toys. So this toy industry is projected to grow even more as of 2023. So if you are planning to start your very own toy or gaming industry or a business or a brand, then you should go ahead and do so because there is demand for India in the toy industry. And that is all for today's video. If you like this video and if you want to learn more about personal finance or career building courses or business and farming courses in 6 different languages, then click the link in the description box below and download the Financial Freedom app and start your journey towards becoming rich. And please do like this video and share it with your friends so that this information can be helpful for others. And if you like this video, then hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, then hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will be notified when we post a new video. I'm Natalia and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching IndianMoney.com. Be wise and get rich.